I'm Nicole Verdi, and this is my co-counsel, Lee Wilmot and Francesco DeLuca, and together we represent Plaintiff.
Thank you.
I am Carla Chambriello, along with Elise Golaski and Lauren Canal, representing the defendant, BNN.
Great. Plaintiff's counsel ready?
We have some pre-trial issues.
All right, defense counsel ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, housekeeping matters?
Yes, we would like to present the stipulations with the complaint, with the answer, with the findings of fact and orders attached, with the transcript and the autopsy report to the bench.
Have you discussed this with counsel?
Yes, we should.
Yes.
All right. Good. Thank you. Anything else, counsel?
No.
Defense counsel?
The defense would just like to point out in the stipulations, number 4, that this case is bifurcated, and we are only dealing with the liability, not the damages today.
All right. Noted. Any motions in limine? You guys do motions in limine?
No.
All right, there's no motion in limine. Opening statements.
Your Honor, do I have permission as long as my, as long as the defense to move out the courtroom?
Great.
May it please the court. The power of the press. The media has the power to affect public opinion and discourse. In today's case, the media, BNN, Blitz News Network, abused their power in reckless pursuit of ratings and rankings. They published a false news story about Drew Walton, accusing her of murder that ruined her career forever. Now, Your Honors, I would like to, let's start at the beginning. On September 24, 2006, a gun control debate took place between Wayne Hamilton and Drew Walton at the Midlands Civic Center. This was a very publicized debate, and there were a lot of media covering this debate. In fact, BNN was there with their reporter, Reagan Thomas. Now, you will hear today from Drew Walton herself, and she will tell you what occurred during and after the gun control debate. She will tell you that during the debate, she was doing great, and in fact, it seemed like she was winning the debate. She will then tell you that after the debate, as she was getting into her car, Wayne Hamilton came out of the back of the Civic Center upset and enraged, and in fear for her life, Drew Walton took a gun from her car and put it on the hood of her car. Then, Wayne Hamilton, after he became enraged, he then became saddened, and Drew Walton went over to comfort. And while she was comforting him, he took the gun from the head of the roof of his car, put it to his temple, and committed suicide. Drew Walton is the only eyewitness to have seen Wayne Hamilton commit suicide. She knew that it was her duty to tell not only the police, but the public the truth, and that's what she did. She volunteered to go down to the police department to answer any questions that she could in order for the truth to get known. She then held a press conference so that everyone in the public could know that Wayne Hamilton had indeed committed suicide. No one from BNN attended that press conference. Drew Walton will also tell you that that night, BNN published a false news story accusing her of murder, using words such as gun down to accuse her of this outrageous crime. And because of this news story, she lost her race for governor and lost the respect of those who had supported her. You will also hear from Harley Kim. Harley Kim was Reagan Thomas's photojournalist that night. Now, Harley Kim was also Reagan Thomas's lead eyewitness. However, Harley Kim never saw anything. He only heard the gunshots go off, and he saw Wayne Hamilton on the ground. He never saw Wayne Hamilton commit suicide. However, Reagan Thomas used this eyewitness to publish this false news story. You will also hear today from Michaela McQuiggan, the lead death investigator for the case that night. She conducted a very thorough investigation, including multiple tests. And from all of these tests, she came to the conclusion that Wayne Hamilton had indeed committed suicide. She will also tell you today that Reagan Thomas went up to her at the beginning of her investigation and that she told Reagan Thomas that nothing was known at that moment, but he still published this false news story that ruined Drew Walton's political ambitions. Your Honor, as the plaintiff, we understand that we have the burden of proof, and we will prove with clear and convincing evidence that CNN, Blitz News Network, published a false statement as a fact with reckless disregard for the truth. They wanted to increase their ratings, they wanted to increase their rankings, and they didn't care who they stopped on. Therefore, they should be found liable for defamation. Thank you.